Hello, everyone, and welcome to our training. My name is Queen Zaire with Supreme Local Marketing, and my goal over the next couple of minutes is to show you step by step how to dominate your market online. We're the nation's leading experts in local online marketing, and the proprietary system and marketing strategies I'm going to be giving you today will give you the edge that your company needs to achieve rock star status in your industry and position your company as the market leader. So let's start out by showing you some dramatic shifts that have just happened in the marketplace. And I want to do that by showing you that every day people look online for your products and services. And here are some stats from Google. 8,100 people typed in the word plastic surgery New Jersey. And if you look, New Jersey plastic surgery down a little lower gets a whopping 9,900. I mean, the numbers are astounding. Just imagine thousands of people, almost 10,000 people, online every single month looking for your business. And the question is, can they find you? Because everyday people, as you can see, are looking for businesses and services like yours. And they want to know who are they going to do business with. And what they're doing is they're looking for the most reputable plastic surgeons to do business with. And over the next few minutes, we're going to show you exactly how to make sure that you are the business that they call and not your competition. So let me start by asking you a question. Would you buy a product or service that has bad ratings and reviews? Obviously you wouldn't, because no one wants to actually have that exact same negative experience when they buy a product or service. So we're always looking at the reviews as the indicator of how we might experience that product or service. But here is a more important question. If two products are identical, and one has 10 good reviews and the other has 3 good reviews but maybe 1 bad review, which one would you buy from? Obviously, it's going to be the one with the 10 good reviews. And why is that? It's because we want to have a great experience and we're looking to make sure that a company is consistent with delivering that experience or that product or service. So this is what consumers, individuals, and companies do every single day. They go online and they're looking to find the most reputable company to do business with. And only one bad review, as you can see here, can send a customer from your website or listing online to someone else's. So that means a difference between your phone ringing and your competition's phone ringing. And that's what we want to talk about over the next few minutes. So let me officially welcome you to our reputation marketing training, the most important way you can market your business online. Now, there are a lot of companies out there that are actually doing reputation management. And the reason we don't do reputation management is because reputation management doesn't get the phone ringing. Management is a very defensive posture, and marketing is a very offensive posture. So when you see a company or hear a company's doing reputation management, that company really doesn't know what they're doing. What they should be doing is reputation marketing. And why is that? Because we believe that your reputation is everything. And most importantly, the online marketing game has changed and your competition doesn't even know about it. See, everyone has been doing reputation management for such a long time, but they don't understand these big game changers that have just happened, and now it's all about reputation marketing. So let's talk about the game changers really quickly. Game changer number 1. Any company name in a city, when you do a search for it, reveals the company's reputation. For example, when I type in the word Douglas J. Alterman, MD, plus their city, look what comes up. The company name. But look a little below the company name and the website. What do you see there? It's the Zagat reputation score. And they have a 15 out of 30, which is an incredibly poor score. So anyone actually searching for them, maybe even just for directions, is going to go and type in their name and the city and find this information. And they're going to see that if they have a bad reputation, that maybe they're not going to want to do business. Well, not even really maybe. I wouldn't do business with them with a 15 out of 30 and with the 10, and they have 10 Google reviews, so that's good. So let me do this really quickly. Let me actually open up my browser and show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so now I'm going to go here and I'm going to type in plastic surgeon in New Jersey. It already came up, so people are looking for it. Plastic surgeons in New Jersey. And then I'm going to go to the maps, because in the maps, they give you a list of all the plastic surgeons. Now what I want to do is I'm going to look for someone who doesn't have, well, more than one review. Let's look for 2. Here's 2 reviews. Okay, let's go here. 2 reviews. When I click on the 2 Google reviews, let's see what pops up. Okay, they have excellent and they have poor to fair. Do you see here? Poor to fair. So the first one says excellent, but the second says poor to fair. And let's read it. It says, my surgery was 20 years ago, and Dr. Giampapa might not do rhinoplasties anymore, but I still want people to know. He messed up my nose big time, and thanks to him, I felt like a freak for 20 years. He cut the cartilage on the sides, giving it no support and large tip, and had the cartilage there going every which way, making it angular and lumpy. I had a ton of scar tissues thanks to him, and after he removed the packing, I never saw him again. How strange, never took an after photo. Now, this was done 4 months ago, and this was posted 4 months ago, but the surgery was 20 years ago. 20 years ago. So this patient felt the need to still inform people. I know they couldn't wait for this to be accessible. Like they waited 20 years and still they posted under his listing just to make sure. But let's look for one more. Let's go to the next page. Those are ads up at the top. That's why I'm not clicking on those. And here's another one with only 2 reviews. And this is Burlette Plastic Surgery. And they also have an excellent and also have a poor to fair. Oh my goodness. This one says, great plastic surgeon, you're kidding. Beware of the so-called plastic surgeon. You will be sorry. I should have done better research. Nothing like a warm smile and confidence to make you think he is qualified. All I can suggest is for whomever is considering plastic surgery, please do your research. And they have that caps, no stars caps, but couldn't very well post anything if I didn't give a star. Your potential client should be informed. Now look at there. It's a couple of things that they said in this. They say, I should have done better research. Right there. And then they're telling them, do your research, no stars. I'm not giving them any stars, but I had to give them 1 in order for me to post this review. So imagine coming to this. If I was looking for plastic surgeon, there's no way I would go to him. Like, they're telling me, make sure I do my research before I spend money on this company. Okay, let's go back to the slide. But before I do, I actually want to ask, do you think that this company or even the previous one, do you think they know what their ratings are, what their reputation looks like? And you need to know your reputation. And what I'm going to show you is step by step how you can actually eliminate reviews just like this. And are you ready to learn more? Learn how? Okay, let's go back. Now, in a few, you will see some stats of how many reviews people actually look at before they make a purchase. And more importantly, how many reviews you need to be credible in the marketplace. So very quickly, you can see that the big game changers, 80 million companies all around the world, whenever someone types in their name in their city, their reputation is the first thing that people see. So we want to make sure when someone types in your name that they find a 5-star rating, a 5-star review about your company and not what we just saw. So let's look at game changer number 2, which is customer reviews are a major factor in almost every type of online marketing. And that's because bad reviews show up in Google Maps, your Google Plus listings. It shows up in pay-per-click. It shows up on your website rankings, organic rankings, the local directories like Yelp and City Search and Bing and Yahoo. Reviews are just a major factor in almost every type of online marketing. And this leads us to game changer number 3, which is SEO, social media, pay-per-click, local marketing, None of it works anymore if you have bad reviews or a bad reputation online. It's pretty simple. Why would you want to do all this work and spend all this time and spend money getting to the top and doing online marketing? And when people find you, all they find are bad reviews. Really, we have over the last several years, it's actually like a complete flip-flop when it comes to marketing, because we used to do the Google Maps and the Yelp and video marketing and blogging and all of that stuff. And then we worked on getting the reviews and getting customers to leave reviews. And that's completely the opposite of what's going on today. Because now what you have to do is you actually have to create your 5-star reputation first. Then you market your products and services online. Because again, who wants to be at the top of Google and get found, and then the first thing they're going to see is negative reviews? Like, that's a waste of money. Because your phone's not going to ring if you don't have a 5-star reputation that companies and other businesses and customers are looking for. So let's look at game changer number 4. Now, we've talked about what's happened kind of negatively with the reputation, but now let's talk about some positive things when it comes to game changers. First of all, reviews send you pre-qualified, pre-sold customers because buyers trust reviews as much as personal recommendations. So reviews can be incredibly bad for you if they're bad, but they can also be incredibly great for you if they're really, really good. And let's look at this stat that came from Miles Anderson and from Bright Local. 72% of buyers trust reviews as much as personal recommendations. Now, if I was to ask 100 different companies, and let me just ask you, would you rather purchase from people that you don't know, don't like, and don't trust, or would you rather purchase from companies that you know of, you like the people that's running it, you trust them, and you got referrals? Of course, you want to go with the people you trust. So you, as your own business, want to create a great referral plan. And for the first time with online marketing, our marketing can be just as powerful as referrals, because 3 out of 4 people trust reviews just as much as personal recommendations. So we need those 5-star reviews on your website. If you have 5-star reviews on your listings, that's as good as someone's mother saying you should go buy from this company. That's as good as someone's best friend and colleague also informing them and telling them, yeah, I used it, it was great. So 72% of buyers trust reviews just as much as personal recommendations. And actually, I want to go a little deeper right here and let you know that with Nielsen's ratings, who rate the top companies in the world when it comes to advertising, they put on a survey. And they said, look, when it comes to the extent that you trust different forms of advertising, which are the most important things that you trust? Well, they said here that 92% of people trust recommendations from people they know. And here's the even bigger one. Right under it, it says 70% trust opinions based on online reviews. So you can see here we have one previous stat that said 72%, and Nielsen's ratings is saying 70%. This is huge. And look at this. They actually trust consumer opinions posted online more than an editorial newspaper or article. You could actually have a newspaper article written about you, and people will not trust that as much as an online review. So see here, all the evidence points that reputation marketing is the most important marketing that someone can do for their business. If you're going to do any type of marketing with your business, it shouldn't start with the type of marketing that people just don't trust. Like TV ads only has 47%, and email marketing is at 50%, and branded websites, your website is only at 58%. So it should start with the top 2 recommendations from people that people know, and consumer opinions posted online, which is reputation marketing. So why is reputation marketing so vital to a business? Well, this stat is also incredible. Consumers look up an average of 10 reviews before making a decision. 10 reviews. So all these consumers are online and they're looking for reviews, but most importantly, they're looking at multiple reviews, not just 1 or 2 like we saw in the examples that I gave on Google. So those 2 little reviews look just as bad as not having any. And if you look here, it says 70% of consumers trust a business with a minimum of 6 to 10 reviews. So consumers are looking for 10 reviews or more. And if you have 10 reviews, then that is your golden ticket. And you are not credible without a 5-star reputation. Like, those reviews have to be 5 stars. Without a 5-star reputation and a minimum of 10 reviews, your business just can't be trusted when people actually look for you. And this is the difference between your phone ringing and it not ringing. And more importantly, it's the difference between your phone not ringing and your competition's phone actually ringing. So incredibly important. We need to get you not just 10 reviews, but 10 5-star reviews. So when people see your business online, your phone will actually ring. Now, what is reputation marketing exactly? We've talked a little bit earlier about reputation management and that kind of being the old way of doing business. And now, if you really want to dominate your market, it's all about reputation marketing. And it's very simple. Position your company as the market leader in front of thousands of buyers with simply a 5-star reputation. It's building a 5-star reputation online and then going out and then marketing that reputation, which we just saw is the most powerful and most trusted type of marketing that any business can do. Now, how do you create a reputation marketing strategy? Excuse me. Are you ready to get into that right now? Would you like to learn how you can actually do this? I'm waiting for a couple of responses. Okay, we have yes. Okay, good. Because that's what I want to do for you. We want to actually give you the step-by-step strategies. And one of the first things you need to do is really understand about your reputation. So let me ask you, do you know your reputation online? Do you know what people are saying about you right now? Well, our customers do, and that's the difference. We're not just building a 5-star reputation, we're leveraging it and marketing it. And the first start is to actually know what people are saying. So what we've done is we have this proprietary system and strategy and software that actually shows and reveals anyone within moments what their reputation is online. And if you're watching this webinar, then you probably already have your report because I sent it to you. But what you don't know is that the system will sift and sort through thousands of different data pieces online. It will actually share with you what others are saying about you. And look at this number. You can see on your screen that the bad reviews about you. And then we'll take your good reviews versus your bad reviews, and that gives you that score. So that 416 is your score based on that. And more importantly than that, we'll also search on the most important sites that your business should be branded on to see if you're even there. So literally within moments, you can find how exactly what type of reputation that you have online. Knowing your reputation, you will find that there really are only 4 types of reputations that you can have. And one is going to be having a bad reputation. And obviously we know that that's not good and you're going to need to do something about that fast. But also having no reputation at all is just as bad, which we just seen in the examples on Google as well. You know, those little 2 reviews is not enough to go by. And it doesn't get your phone ringing. And you need at least 10 positive 5-star reviews for you to even look credible online. And then there's a good reputation. And if you have a good reputation, that simply means you have some good reviews and maybe 1 or 2 bad reviews, but you have more good than bad. And what if you have 10 really good reviews, but the last 2 are bad? See, this is the question we asked earlier. Remember, if you have multiple good reviews, but you had 1 bad review versus another company, who would you go with? This is the difference. Having a good review is not enough. So these types of reputations are not going to get your phone ringing, and they're not going to be able to position you as a leader in your industry. It's getting a 5-star reputation that is going to make you the industry leader. Now, the reputation marketing strategy. This is how you get started. First of all, you develop the 5-star reputation, which we will go into a little bit here, and we'll give you some insider strategies of how we do it for our clients. Then you want to actually market that 5-star reputation. We're going to show you exactly how you use and leverage the power of this reputation and actually get it out into the marketplace to get people really excited about doing business with you. You also want to manage that reputation. You want to keep that reputation going because you're only one customer away from a bad review and one bad review away from losing thousands of dollars. I mean, everyone has a bad day. The receptionists, your salespeople, people you hire to fulfill products, and etc. But everyone is only one day away and one customer away from a bad review. So we want to make sure we manage that really well. And the last thing we want to do, which is most important, is we want to create a reputation marketing culture. It's not enough just to try to fix things, but we want to be proactive inside your business to make sure that every single person in your company is on the same page and they're all motivated to do one thing: a great job for your customers and give them a first-class experience and get a 5-star review to keep that 5-star reputation going. So you can see when you have a plan like this put together, you can dominate your market online. So let's look at strategy number 1, developing your 5-star reputation. Now we have a lot of ways we do this. One of the best ways is we start with creating professionally designed review postcards. We design these for our clients, and what they do is we print them out, send them out to the customers, and the customers love to give 5-star reviews. The other thing that we do is we build business cards. Your staff needs to be armed with a way for your customers to actually give you reviews. And having a business card that tells them where they can put the review and how easily accessible it is to give the review is vital for creating a 5-star reputation. Then we also create email templates. Emails are very easy ways to get reviews, but you have to actually work things a certain way to be able to create a specific type of template that really motivates people to not only to read, but to take action. And we do that for our customers. And there are so many more strategies, but these are the 3 that you can apply to your business right away. Now, one of the big insider strategies that we create for our customers is a private review page. See, what we want to do is we want to be able to have a one-stop shop for everyone to be able to post their reviews. And here's the question. Would you rather someone post a review on Yelp that's not so good, or would you rather them put it in your own personal review area where the review will never see the light of day? Well, that's what we do. We create a private review page so that all of the reviews are funneled into one area. And then when we receive them, we post them online, and the only ones that we post are the really good ones. And the ones that aren't so good, you get a private email from us making sure that you can address that before the customer actually goes and posts a review online that isn't going to reflect a 5-star reputation. Now, a posted strategy is critical, and here's why. Because even if you were to collect these reviews for yourself, businesses can't post a review that actually come from the customers. And the reason is that all of these different review sites have created algorithms and filters that delete all reviews that are posted from the same computer IP network. So that means if you take a few reviews and have your staff post them, they'll instantly get filtered and even deleted. But what we've developed are proprietary systems and processes that can post reviews for a company without being filtered or deleted. So when you have a private review page to be able to collect all your reviews and be able to filter them as well, then a proprietary system to post your reviews, that's a 1-2 knockout. And you will be able to dominate your market online and really separate yourself from everyone else in the industry. Now let's talk for a few minutes about how to actually market your reputation. Once we actually build a 5-star reputation, how do we do that? How do we market it? Well, if you think that text reviews or reviews posted to a website are powerful, you should try video reviews. The videos we create for our customers are incredible. They literally convert like crazy. So to be able to step up and be able to create a system and process that capture video reviews is something we love to do for our clients. And it's incredibly effective. The other way to market your 5-star reputation is on your website. Now let me ask you, do you have reviews on the front page of your website right now? Well, as you can see, that's the most powerful thing that you could be doing. We actually post the latest reviews to all our clients' websites. So when someone shows up at the website, they are converted quickly by having that unbelievable authority that we've been talking about. Also, social media. People were having difficulties converting social media into leads until now. When you're using reputation marketing in your social media, is really, really powerful. So it converts. And also maps marketing. We talked a little bit earlier about ranking at the top of the map. And when people search for plastic surgeons or dentists or chiropractors or any type of business, but especially medical and restaurants also is really good. Are you the one that shows up? And more importantly, are you the one with the great reputation? Remember, they might find you and they might find your competition, but they're looking for the company to do business with that has the best reputation. Also, email marketing. What we find here is when we looked at those Nielsen stats, email marketing isn't really that effective, but it can be if you combine it with reputation marketing. So every time you send an offer, every time you tell them you're having some type of discount, and whenever you actually send out newsletters or any type of marketing that you're doing with the emails, you must couple it with your 5-star reputation. It's going to be incredibly powerful if you do. And then you have the sales marketing, and companies that take advantage of this can literally double their sales closings. Just imagine the ability to sit in front of a customer that's kind of on a fence or whether they should go with you or buy a product or service with someone else. And you say, well, don't take my word for it. Let's actually go online and see what other customers are actually saying who would just like you. And then you read your 5-star reviews in front of them. Remember, statistically speaking, that's just as powerful as having their best friend or family member recommending the products and services to them. So you're going to be able to close a lot more sales if you arm yourself with reputation marketing. Now let's jump in here and talk about how to manage your 5-star reputation. And the way you manage it is you need to make sure that you're monitoring it daily. Now, there are a lot of companies that actually monitor their branding by using tools like Google Alerts. And unfortunately, Google Alerts and the other tools just like them don't work when it comes to monitoring your reputation. And the reason is these tools only work when someone types in your name and posts it or posts something about your product. And it searches the entire web for your name, your product name, the CEO's name, or whatever. And the problem is when someone's posting a review, they usually don't put your name in it, because they're actually posting that review under your listings. So they never mention your name at all. They'll post about what you're doing, but there's no reason to put the name because the name is there already. So it's kind of redundant. So you can have all the alerts that you want from these tools, but none of them will actually show you the reviews. And what we have is a proprietary system that monitors all the major sites that your listing is on. And every single day, we know exactly who posts and what's posted to these sites. And what we do is we give you the daily alerts. And we also give bi-weekly reporting. And we'll create a report and give it to you so that you can actually know what type of reputation you're having and how it is increasing online. And more importantly, the report is actually incredible because it shares with you what's going on, and then you can actually share that with your staff. Now the staff knows exactly what's going on and how well they're doing. And we post the good reviews and the bad reviews in this report as well. So what's more important is you can also share with your staff, and then you can actually correct whatever issues is going on. So it's important to get the entire business on board when it comes to your online marketing. And the other thing that we do is we give our clients the competitive advantage of daily review alerts. See, when we take a look at your review site every single day, if we see a negative review posted, we'll actually let you know. And then we can even send that to a specific department or person in your company if you want it that way. And it can be addressed immediately. And if you get a positive review, we'll also send you that as well. And what we can do is we can send that to someone, either to you or to someone else in your company if you want, like the bad reviews to go to one person and your good reviews to go to another. And if you get the good reviews, you can address those as well, and then maybe even get a referral from it. Now, if you have different locations, we also give you reports based on that. Now, I don't know if you have a lot of locations or not, but as you do grow, because we expect you to dominate your market, the more locations you have, the more monitoring there is. So each location that we have, they will have a specific listing on Bing and Yahoo and City Search and all the other directories. So what we do is we're able to monitor every single location and every single directory for you. And what's really important about this is you might have a location that's getting bad reviews, but all the other ones are getting good ones. So those bad reviews eventually, even though it's coming from one location, will start to impact the other ones. See, a lot of these sites actually aggregate reviews. So when a bad review is posted, guess what it does? It would actually show up on the other directory sites. And you don't want that happening. So again, that's why having a personal review page for your customers to put in their reviews before it actually hits the web is vital for filtering out any bad reviews that you might be getting. Now, managing your reputation isn't just about monitoring or reporting. It's about continuing to grow your reviews. We work with our clients to continually get them the latest 5-star reviews because your customers don't want to actually see reviews that are 6 months old, a year old, 18 months old, or like we saw on Google, it was like 2 years. Who wants to see that? They want to see up-to-date reviews to know that you are continually giving great service in the marketplace. And also posting reviews. You have to keep on posting reviews and make sure that you understand that it can't be done by one individual. That each company needs a system and a process that overrides those filters. And if not, poster reviews will just be deleted the next day. And lastly, manage your reputation by marketing only the 5-star reviews. And this is really important because even an average review, even though it's good, isn't going to convert as well as a great review. And the right social and buying triggers also need to be inside of those reviews. So we continually monitor for the right reviews to be able to post on your website and all over the web in order to market that reputation online. So it's really important that you pick the best reviews because you don't need a lot of them. Remember, if you have like 10, 12, or 15 max to be able to convert the people that show up on a website or be able to convert others in different sales media presentations is what will be vital for your company. Now, one of the most important things you need to do with your reputation marketing strategy is create a reputation marketing culture inside your business. So here's the question. You expect your staff to give first-class service to every single one of your customers, right? Well, what's your plan to inspire your staff to give first-class service to those customers and get raving reviews? What we want to do is we want to actually build a reputation marketing culture so all of your staff are on the same page. So what's the plan? Our plan is to build a personalized reputation training center, and that is what we want to do for our customers. That's my phone ringing. Let me cut that off. Because your reputation is everything. We actually built an education training center for every single staff member that you have that they can go and understand and learn what reputation marketing is. And more importantly, the way that they actually treat the customer today is the reason that we're going to get more customers tomorrow. You're always one customer away from getting a bad reputation online, and your entire staff needs to know that. Everything from the customer service person to the salesperson and anyone in between. So we'll make sure that your entire team understands by developing a personalized reputation training center for them. They will be able to log in. They will be able to actually watch training videos on what reputation is all about. And then we're going to make sure that they're really on the same page and focused by giving them a quiz. And they'll be able to take the quiz as many times as they need, and we'll score them. And now we're actually going to send the results to you. And then you can see what part of your staff really understands reputation marketing and make sure that the way they treat the customers today and how great of an experience they have is the reason you're going to get the next customer in the door. And then what we're going to do is we're going to allow them to take the test again if they fail. And we really don't really care about how many they get wrong. We just want to make sure they're getting the right answers and they get the concepts correctly. And we're going to really partner with you and be able to do that. We want to really change your culture and make a difference. And more importantly, we want to help companies that really provide great products and services in the marketplace build that 5-star reputation and be able to create a great reputation marketing strategy, because your reputation is everything. It's the most important ingredient for converting leads and dominating your market and really getting that phone to ring with new businesses. And every company needs a reputation strategy, as you can say. And we are happy to help you to put one together. And again, reputation marketing is the most important thing. And I hope you can see that over the last half hour or so, the most important marketing that any local business can do. And we want to help you with that. And what I like to do is put together a proposal for you step by step, taking you through the process and let you know how you can put a plan together to better dominate your market online. And I will add this. Reputation marketing is not for everyone. It is not for you if you don't care about your clients. And it's not for you if you're taking food away from the table to get your reputation started. It also isn't for you if you still, after watching this webinar, don't see the importance of your reputation and is not willing to do what it takes to make your business the authority leader over your competition. Now, with that being said, I will say this. Reputation marketing is for you if you are willing to take action now and you see the vision. It is for you if you understand your client satisfaction is what will drive more clients into your business. And it is also for you if you care about your clients and you would treat them like your own family members and you only want the best for them and your business. And if you are willing to make sure your clients give you the 5-star reputation. So you are willing to do whatever you need to do for them to give you that 5-star reputation. So if reputation marketing is for you, simply enter your name, your best email address, and your phone number in the box below this, the box of this webinar, and I will contact you so that we can set up your proposal as soon as possible. And by entering your email, you will also have access to our free small business marketing newsletter, which will give you tips and some techniques on how you can actually grow your business through different marketing tactics. So again, enter your name, your best email address, and phone number below, and I will contact you as soon as possible. Talk to you soon.